Hello everyone. So as we have seen in our last sessions that we have learned about the SAP products, now we are going to learn about a very important topic, SAP architecture, where we are going to learn about the SAP layers, and we will also see how the architecture looks like. As said, SAP runs on three layers, that is presentation layer, application layer and database layer. Database layer handles database services. It could be your Oracle, SQL, MaxDB, DB2DB. Application layer process business logic and all other services. And presentation layer is nothing but your SAP GUI, graphical user interface. Here, if you see a layout of central system, distributed system, two-tier and three-tier system, what is the difference between that? For example, if you're installing presentation, application and database on a single system, then we call it as a central system. So what are the disadvantages of this? Means if anything happens in the application or either in the database, the whole system will get crashed. So that's why company didn't recommend using central system. If you're installing presentation on one layer and application database on another system, then this kind of system we call it as a distributed system. Here also company won't recommend it. Why? Because if something goes wrong with application or either with the database, then it is very difficult to analyze the issue where it arising from. So that's why SAP didn't recommend using the distributed system. Now, if presentation application is on the one system and database is on the another system, then we call it as a two-tier system. This also nobody is using. Lastly, three-tier systems. If presentation is on one system, application on another system and database on the another system, then we call it as a three-tier system. As what each and every company is using this kind of architecture. Now, this is a simple layout of one tier, two tier and three tier. So the concept here is about the one tier is that, as I have explained in the previous slide, that if install database application and presentation on one single system, then it will be called as a one tier system. And if you're installing presentation or database application on another system, then we call it as a two-tier system. So in one-tier system configuration, all processing tasks are performed on one server, as in classic mainframe processing. Whereas in two-tier R/3 system, configurations are usually implemented using special presentation servers that are responsible solely for formatting the graphical user interface. Whereas in three-tier configuration, separate servers are used for each tier. Using data from the database server, several different application servers can operate at the same time. To ensure the load on individual servers is as even as possible and to achieve optimal performance, you can use special application servers for individual applications areas such as distribution or financial accounting, logon and load balancing. So that's why all the company are using SAP three-tier architecture. So this is how the three-tier architecture looks like. So database will have a central database, and applications server is nothing but where SAP is installed, and the presentation server is nothing but where the users log in through SAP logon to connect to application server. So hope you understood and enjoyed this session. Thank you so much.